Hi, I'm Rosalind, and I'm here to talk about the ELF resource box. This is a video mostly for coordinators, but anyone who's interested in hearing about the whole unit. This unit is called Hunter Hunted, and it is talking about adaptations around animals and how they capture their food, and around prey and how they can avoid being caught. So in the ELF resource box, the first thing I wanted to talk about are these lanyards. So these lanyards are intended to give out to all the students so that we can distinguish their groups. They have the different colors on them so we can keep them organized throughout the class. We know that there were some problems with these because either they were torn or they got wet and they didn't work anymore. So we're still brainstorming a little bit, and hopefully you'll find the solution when you come in for your class. Our box will also have a couple of different options this time for your opening and your closing. So for your opening, one of the options is called There Once Was a Daisy, and you will have these cards, and so you can split out the class into these cards. You have a snake team, you'll have a fox team, and then they'll each have scripts. It's basically a rap or like a poem that they'll be talking through, and you'll say, okay, Daisy team, you say this, and Bug team, you say this, and we'll have this up on the PowerPoint. So even though we have this laminated in the box, it'll also be up on the board, so the students can just read off of the board if they want to talk through this script. The other option is this game. It's called a Quick Frozen Critters game. It comes with a jump rope, it comes with some material on here, and as well some tokens. And it's a game which you would play outside with the whole class, and you'll have two ends. You'll have a prey end, and on the other end you'll have the food that the prey is trying to get, these tokens, and each end will be delimited with the jump ropes. The prey will wear these pieces of material that are in the bag, and the goal is for them to get from one end to the other end and pick up 3 tokens. And then in the middle, the rest of the students will be different kinds of predators that are trying to catch the prey before they can get to their food. So there is more of a description that's in this bag if you want to do this game. And you can use this if you want to replace parts of your closing with it and just go outside and play this. Or if you want, if there's another center that you might want to supplement or to play this game instead, you're welcome to do that as well. The next part is the puppet show. There are 2 puppets in this one, an owl and a blue jay, and here's the script for them that will be in the box. So it's only two of them, and the script is relatively short this time. And here is the outline for the whole unit. For Center 1, just to give you a brief rundown on all the centers. For Center 1, this is called What's the Difference? And you'll be looking at pictures of prey and pictures of predators and talking about what features of the predators allow them to catch their prey and what features of the prey allow them to avoid their predators. For Center 2, it's called Getaway Skits, and this is an outdoor center where the students can act out certain scenarios. So there will be a scenario with maybe like a seal and a whale, and the students will act out how the whale would catch the seal and how the seal could avoid the whale. Center 3 is Prey Tracks. It's also an outdoor center. The students will lay down pasta in a certain kind of track formation, and then they'll have a stuffed animal at the end, which other students have to find, which is the animal for those tracks. Center 4 is a Super Hunter craft. This one, they draw a picture of an animal and talk about what it is about that animal that has certain adaptations to catch their prey. And then the last one, Center 5, Stories of Hunters and Hunted. This is a felt board story. So one person could read out the story, and students can put down felt pieces on a board to illustrate that story. We do ask, since this is going to be happening in January, that you ask the teacher maybe to remind the students the day or two before ELF to make sure that they come with their warm clothing, because if they're going to be outside for 2 or 3 of these centers, it would be good for them to stay warm. Just so you know, in the ELF closet, we do have a few jackets and sweaters that are hanging on one of the hooks, so that you can use those in case someone doesn't have their jacket that day. Those items are in the closet specifically for that. Also, we know that in the last couple of units, there's been some problems with keeping the supplies up to date in the storage boxes. The supplies for this unit are fairly limited. The only supplies we have are the pasta parts for the tracks for the students to put outside on the ground for the animal tracks. Once those bags start to run low, or if you see any bags that are running low, please let us know, and we'll try to keep the pasta up to date. The other item for the supplies would be for Center 4, which is the Super Hunter Craft. This one involves the kids having to draw out certain animals. If they want, they can decorate their animals, they can put eyes on them, they can put different types of crafts on them. We don't specifically have crafts for those, so if you can find something in the ELF closet that you want to use, feel free to use those in there, but we will not be specifically supplying crafts for that. The only thing that we'll keep an eye on trying to replenish is for the pasta tracks. So have fun. If you have any questions, let us know. Thank you.